You're watching YBL TV.
Christian, I hear you've got 3 new versions of Brio, Christie Brio. What have you got going?
It's a great question. Here at the show, we're showing actually 3 different versions of Brio. As we talked about last time we discussed it, Brio is a way to wirelessly connect and put your screen content from a phone or an iPad or anything like that up onto the main screens in the room. So now what we're offering is 3 different options. We have Team, Team Plus, and Enterprise. Team is a local unit for the room. Rather than sitting on a network, now we're going to connect directly to that device and give you Wi-Fi, WiDi for Miracast, and a built-in AirPlay receiver, all connected directly to the box without ever touching your network. And of course, it uses the integrated protocols of the devices, so I'm not having to load an application or a hardware dongle or anything like that. Team Plus gives you HD inputs. So now I can add at 1080p 60, a document camera, a Blu-ray player, or anything like that to actually add into that mix. Or we have the Enterprise version, which sits on a network and has all the services of network and can connect to multiple units, so then you're having a multi-site meeting. So those are 3 different versions. But we're also showing some other fun things that have to do with the way you interact with the system. So now after you get all of those sources in, we're showing here, we've got a Surface connected, we've got an iPad over there, a couple of things connected. Using a touch screen, I can actually change my sources just right from the screen. So this becomes, for that kind of an environment where somebody's just using a whiteboard or something like that, now I've got control right from this screen. Or I can do it this way. I can come in and say, well, I'd really rather take this one and move it up there. And now I'm changing it directly from the screen. A few other fun things that we've got here. You can see I'm actually in a transparent mode. If I come in here and say, no, what I really want to do is I want to annotate, and I want to annotate over live content. Now I'm going to be able to do that annotation directly on the screen, right? And then I'm able to pull it up, save it. I'm able to pull that, to take that annotation off with me in a meeting and go somewhere else. Now, of course, I can still connect into this box using an iPad with the local address of the box, get a web page. I can then, with that web page, I can interact with the whiteboard, save those images. So I have multiple different ways of connecting and interacting with the same information. I can also create a secure meeting where I randomly generate a password that shows up on the screen, and then I'm only showing content to the people who have that password.